Hey guys, it's Koren. Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time tuning into my channel, on my channel I talk about manifestation techniques and how we can live our best life. So if that's something you're interested in, please consider subscribing. And if you haven't done so already, hit the like button because it does something to the YouTube algorithm and it helps other people see this video who might not normally have seen it. So let's get started. This video is going to be about affirmations around self-concept. Typically, when most people think about affirmations, I know I used to, we can think about them as just being these I am statements. I am abundant, I am wealthy, I am magnificent, I am one with an abundance of money, I am loved, I am whole. And while that can work for some people, I want to share some tips on affirmations and how you can put them to play in your life. So first thing we got to understand is that our affirmations are, we don't want to make them separate from ourselves. Affirmations should not just be this thing that we do, that we read in the morning or that we listen to at night. Your affirmations, in order for them to actually work and make a change in your life, you have to replace your old thoughts. You have to make your affirmations your inner conversations. You have to make your affirmations your inner conversation. You have to make your affirmation your inner conversation. What do I mean by that? Well, we're always talking to ourselves, and your mind is always listening. So what you tell your mind, it is going to pick up eventually, and it is going to prove you to be right. Your mind doesn't know when you're joking. So your inner conversations, they need to be things that you want to replicate and reproduce in this world. So here's an example of bad affirmation or bad inner conversation and a bad self-concept. I never get what I want. The bad stuff always happened to me. People are always out to get me. Everyone always gets on my nerves. I don't have enough money. I don't know where I'm going to get the money. Men are always cheating. Women are liars. I can never find the right person. When you say these things and you're having this conversation with yourself in your mind, with another person in your mind, with someone face to face, you are affirming all these bad things. Now, if you can affirm bad things, can't you affirm good things? The answer is obviously yes. So when we're seeking to make an improvement on our life, rather than making your affirmations, I am abundant, I am healthy, I'm in a great relationship, I'm worthy of a great relationship, why not make them sound just like they would sound if you were having a conversation with yourself in your mind or with a friend? Your brain is way more receptive if you're talking to it in your normal voice rather than I am healthy, I am wealthy. It just like it's not a natural way to speak to yourself. So that's the first thing. Second thing is, rather than fight with every affirmation, like say you have a limiting belief that I don't have enough money or I can never find anyone, I'm always lonely, why don't you create an affirmation that changes that concept? You have the concept that you're always lonely, you can't find any love, and you're broke. Like, that sucks. Why not change your self-concept? Completely step into a brand new identity that I always have enough money to live the life that I desire. It's so easy for me to meet people. There are so many amazing people in my city. Everywhere I go, guys are always hitting on me. Women are always hitting on me. I'm just naturally an attractive person. And it sounds so much more real and not fake than I am meeting someone new. I am now happily married. That's bullshit. We don't talk to ourselves like that. So your brain throws up its bullshit radar and goes, no, that's not the case. So we're going to talk about two things in the second half of this video. And that is one, changing your state, changing your self-identity, your self-concept from where you are to where you want to be. One exercise I find that I like to do, if there's something that I know that I want to change, I write down my current state because I'm just like, oh, this is really driving me crazy. I've had enough of it. And then I decide what do I want this to be like? And then once I know what I want it to be like, then I now begin to adopt affirmations that match it. So we're going to talk about money, and then we'll go down to health or relationships. So say my concept of money, or my concept of myself around money is, my bank account is shrinking. I'm always spending money. Every time I get money, I have to spend money. I don't want that. I want to feel like I always have enough money. I want to feel that I'm abundant. I want to feel that I have enough money to live the life that I desire. I want to feel that I make money every day. And so I changed my concept by creating affirmations that start with or include these two words: normal and natural. It's normal for me to make $1,000 a day. It's so easy and natural for me to receive money. I'm always receiving unexpected money. It's normal for me to always have $1 million in my bank account. It's natural for me to receive orders every day. People naturally want to give me money. I've always been the type of person to make money. I'm naturally successful. I've always been a successful businesswoman. It's normal for me to be successful in every business that I create. And so what that does is it shifts who you believe you are. It's normal, it's natural, it's always been this way. I always have. So think about how you phrase statements in your normal day-to-day life. I know that I use the word always. This always happens, every single time. So talk to yourself the way you normally would talk to yourself. It's normal for me to receive orders every day. I love that I'm receiving orders every day. I love that my company is thriving. I love that my YouTube is thriving. It's normal for me to have new subscribers every day. It's normal for me to receive comments every day. And so that is how I would change my state around money. Now, say you want to talk about relationships or health. Maybe you have a belief that you're in a relationship and this person never helps you. They never assist you with taking care of the kids. I don't know what could be, what else could be your concern, but write down what the current state is and then decide what you want. They always text me every day. I love that my man is always calling me. It's normal for him to call me every morning. It's natural for him to just text me every day when he wakes up and check in on me. He's always checking in on me. I'm always receiving texts. It's normal for us to go out on a date every weekend. It's normal for us to go away on vacation every January. It's just normal for my man to bring me roses every day, or whatever it is that you want to be normal in your relationship. Shift yourself to the identity that people just naturally want to be with you. It's normal for men to be attracted to me. It's normal for women to be falling all over me. I'm just naturally an attractive person. People just naturally want to commit to me. And so whatever it is that you're seeking, use that. It's normal, it's natural. I always get everything I want. I just naturally always get everything I want. And the point I'm trying to make here is so key, because it's really been clicking in for me. Instead of me thinking of myself, of the person who has to try to figure out how to make money, who have to figure out how to get the business going, I just adopting the state of being that it's natural for me to receive orders every day. It's normal for customers to be calling me every day. It's natural for me to check in on shipments. It's normal for me to input orders every day. It's so easy and natural for me to make $1,000 every day. I'm the best at what I do. Everyone loves me. Everyone loves working with me. And so those are things that you want to incorporate, and those are really ways that you want to create affirmations so that they're not this nasty little chore that we have to do. And it's a way to change your self-concept, who you think you are, who you believe, and how you are treated. I'll give you an example. I was going away a couple weeks ago, and I remember writing in my journal several things and how the trip was going to be so fantastic, how I'm receiving upgrades, and that people are always giving me free things and things like that. I only wrote this down one time, one on our trip, my man and I, and then when we split up our hotel room. We were in Costa Rica. We spent 1 week, most of the week here, and then another part of the week in a different place. And when we got to the second hotel room, they're like, "Oh, we gotta upgrade your room. You're gonna have the best room in the house." And it was like this moment where I thought I was just getting a normal standard room. And then we just got completely upgraded to like this penthouse suite with a jacuzzi on the deck, the best view. And I was never fully really attached to the outcome, but I had been working on this identity that I always get what I want, that good things always happen to me. I'm always receiving free things. Whenever I travel, I always get upgrades. I love that I have the best suite, and it was just this one time that I decided to write it in my journal. And when we walked into that room, I'm like, oh my gosh, Koren, you do realize you talked about this, you created it. And so make your affirmations normal, make your new self-concept. You don't have to fight and struggle with every single thought. Just change who you are. You're someone that always gets everything they want. You're someone that manifesting is so easy. You're someone that good things always come to you. You're just naturally a person that people fall in love with. You've just always been so successful. And that's all we got to do to really shift our identity and our self-concept and change the state that you habitually reside in. Change your self-concept and use affirmations in a way that is natural, that is normal, that has always been, and use them so that they replace your thoughts, and that these are the thoughts that you think from. And I just wanted to share that. Please like this video so it gets out to other people. Leave me a comment, leave me a little heart, a thumbs up, a smiley face, so that we can help this YouTube algorithm get this channel out to millions of people all over the world that want to live their best life. Thank you guys. Bye.